All right, Shalom, your brother Shamar from the Phoenix camp. With that being said, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the brothers that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. If we're going to jump right into the lesson, this is Matthew 10 and 34. It says, think not, well, this is the words of Yahushai, the words in red. It says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Let's get that word sword right there. This is a large knife, a small sword, a straightforward thrusting. Well, basically, that's a literal definition, and we don't always go by the literal definitions. We go by parabolic meanings, man. So the scripture uses a lot of parabolic meaning, parabolic words. So basically, the sword is significant of judgment. So the Lord, Yahweh Shai, He's come to send peace. He's not come to send peace. He's come to send judgment, because we haven't been in a time of peace, man. This world has not known peace. Under Esau's rule, this world has not known peace. But this world has known wickedness. This world has known desolation. This world has known corruption. This world has known all manner of evil. So for that, Yahweh Shai must send a sword. He must send a sword, a great judgment upon here in America, man. Most specifically America, and upon the earth in general, man. So I'm gonna get a few more scriptures. I'm gonna keep on going. For I come to set man at variance. Let's get that word at. So I set man at variance, apart against his father and his daughter, against his mother, the daughter against her mother-in-law. There is a separation of people right now. There is a separation. There is a great division that you see upon the planet Earth right now, man. There's a very, very great division from those that receive the juice and those that don't receive the juice. Different opinions, man, of what's going on. The Lord has been doing that, and it's going to be brought to a greater degree as the times go by. It says, "And a man's foe shall be they of his own household." So, you know, that's going to happen also, man. If you're a man of the Lord and you following the Lord's program, there might be a time where your wife or your children, they're gonna expect you to go along with it, man. But you being a man of the Lord, they're gonna be set against you for not doing so. When it happens right now, when brothers go in the truth, when a man comes in the truth, there's a instances where a man will come into the truth and he'll stop doing certain things. He'll stop eating pork. He'll stop celebrating holidays. And that's a big thing for these women out here, man. They love holidays. So a man will come into this truth and he'll stop his household from celebrating holidays. And with that, the mother and the children will go against the father, man. They'll be like, it's for the kids and all this other bullshit. Halloween's for the kids and the candy, and one of the nine but that experience, and so on and so forth, man. But that's going to a completely different subject. The plug I want to get is about the judgment that the Most High is going to bring about upon this earth. But that's also a good thing to bring up too. I'm gonna go verse 37. He that loveth father and mother more than me, he's not worthy of me. He that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. Why? Because priority must be of this truth. You have to love this truth first and foremost, and all other things will take care of themselves, man. That's what the scripture says. Seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High, and all these things shall be added unto you. The Lord is gonna take care of it, man. The Lord will take care of things. You take care of His business. The Lord will take care of you and your family, man. That's plain and simple. The Lord will provide. We trust in the Lord provide. We trust in the Lord to give us the physical strength, the ability, the opportunity to work, to provide our families, man. In this day and age, we all know that's soon going to stop. That's soon going to come to a halt, because these mandates are going to make it so that the man of the Lord, or the man that follows the Most High, he's not going to be able to do those things, man. So that's where that variance is going to come. I'm going to keep on going. It says, verse 38, he that taketh not his cross and follows after me is not worthy of me. So what is that cross? That's the burden that you have to undergo in this truth, and not many men are capable of enduring that burden. They see the price is too high to pay. That's why the scripture says that you got to count the cost, man. You got to count the cost in this truth. I'm going to go ahead and get that scripture right now. Because let's go 428. It says Yeah, Con. Luke 14:27. Whosoever does not bear his cross, bear his burden, bear his walk, because the walk is straight, being difficult. And whosoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. Come after me. So let's get that word come. It says, to come from one place to another, to appear to make one appearance before the public, so it's to stand before the Lord, to come into being, arise, to come forth, show itself, to find place or influence, to be established, become known, to come on, to follow one. So you leave your worldly life to stand before the Most High, to follow the Most High, to follow Yahweh Shem Shai, to do His will. That's what it is to come after the Most High, to come after it's like to come after Yahweh Shai, cannot be my disciple. What's a disciple? I think it's another word for follower. We're gonna go ahead and get it. This is a learner, a pupil. So yeah, so we learn, man. So when you come after the Lord, you learn. You read a disciple, you learn these scriptures, and you apply them to your life, and you teach them to like-minded men. This is the duty. This is the business. This is what we call the truth, man. Instead of verse 28, for which are you intending to build a tower, sit not down first, and count us the cost, whether he is able sufficient to finish it. It's happy after he has laid the foundation, not able to finish it, all that behold him begin to mock him. We see that happen, man. We see men that went back into the world, and they were mocked. They were mocked by the disciples. They're mocked by those men that they once knew. They're mocked. Just get the word mock. They're made of fool. They were talked about. Let's see what it says here. It says mocked, to tease, laugh, a scornful, contemptuous manner. Yeah, these men are they're looked upon, they're looked down upon, for they didn't, the apostles done it, man. The apostles have mocked and made fun of men that fell out the truth. They done it, man. And the Lord mocks you too. He's gonna mock you. The scripture says he's gonna mock you when your fear comes. Let's get that in Proverbs, man. Let's see, fear comes, and we always bring scripture out because it's a very serious scripture. When you think about it, that's a very serious matter. It says, Proverbs 1:24, because I've called you refuse, I stretch up my hand and no man regarded. What is he called? He called us to do this work. And if you refuse to do this work, guess what, man? Guess what? Just gonna be a judgment coming up for you. But ye have set it not on my counsel, and were none of my reproof. You turned away from the true knowledge. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock you when your fear comes. I will mock you when your fear comes, man. Let's get the word mock right here. To mock the right, to ridicule, to mock the right, to have the religious stammer, to mock the right, to ridicule, man. Hey, that's cold. That's as cold as you can get, man. Imagine the Lord ridiculing somebody. You don't want to be in that position, man. That's what we strive. We fear the Lord. That's what we fear the Lord. That's what Apostle Gabar brought on the video that I saw today. You gotta. It starts with fear the Lord, man. You gotta know how to fear the Lord. The best thing you can do in this truth is to know how to fear the Lord, man. Because this is a very serious thing. This is a very serious thing that we're involved in. Let me get a Psalms 46 and 2. This is Psalms 46 and 2. Let's see what it says here. It says Salak. It says Yahweh is our refuge and strength. We will pray present help in time of trouble. Though we will not fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried in the midst of the sea, though the waters and roar be troubled, though the mountains shake with its wind thereof. What does that talk about? It's talking about judgment, man. And the only refuge for that judgment is fear of the Lord. Though the waters thereof roar and trouble, through the mountains shake with splendor thereof, there is river, the streams where shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of tabernacle. I'm slack, the point of the scripture is this, man. Yahweh is our refuge and strength, a very present help in time of trouble. Abundantly available help. But that help is going to only be available if you fear the Lord. Because as we read it in Matthew 10 and 34, he came not to send peace, but a sword. Because the earth will be removed. The mountains will be carried in present sea. And that just talks about a great, great drastic judgment. So the only refuge we have in this truth from the things that are going to come, that the Most High is going to bring, is the fear of the Lord, is the obedience to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's it, man. So we talked about judgment. We talked about the Lord bringing a sword and not peace. And we talk about how drastic that judgment is going to be in the book of Psalms. So we talked about all those things. Basically, we talk about the fear of the Lord is our only refuge against judgment. This is Psalm 2 Kings 17:39. It said, but the Lord your power shall ye fear. He shall deliver you out of the hand of our enemies. So that's where our refuge is, in fear of the Lord, man. That's what you got to do. Like the Apostle Aldo Gabar brought in the video today, he said, the best thing you can do in this truth is to know how to fear the Lord. Now you got to really sit back and think about that. And you got to examine yourself. Are you really moving in a manner that's in fear of the Most High? He brought out an example of a deer, being startled by noises. He was aware, and he got startled by noises. Hey, that's a powerful image, man, of fear. So the fear of the Lord is what's gonna help us, man. The fear of the Lord is what's necessary for a man to do this work. If you ain't up to the level where you think you need to be, think about fearing the Lord. Because maybe that will encourage you, man. Think about these great judgments. That will encourage you, man. When as an example, when when someone goes to boot camp, the first thing that the so-called drill instructor does is he instills fear in the recruits, and he does that to get a quick response, to get instant obedience, and it works. It works because they move out of fear. They listen out of fear. They act instantly out of fear. They do their best to properly please and obey orders out of fear, because he holds fear over those recruits. So you got to apply that to this truth, man. The Most High is the ultimate drill instructor, man. So, and that's the out of fear is a great motivator. Fear is a great motivator. It can motivate a man to do certain things. When a man's put in a desperate situation, fear is the number one motivator. And you got to use every tool necessary to motivate yourself in this truth. So that's why the scriptures, like the other Apostle Gabar brought out in this beautiful scripture, kiss his son lest he be angry, man. So if you're looking to escape this judgment, the first and foremost thing you have to do is fear the Most High. With that being said, just a real quick lesson. Most I hope was edifying, Salakia. With that, I want to give honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Kahala Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Brothers, keep on pushing. Shalom.